Hi and welcome. In this video I'm going to tell you about the 10 best games for Daydream VR that you simply have to play. My name is Sebastian and this channel is called Daydream District. If it's your first time here, go and find that subscribe button if you're interested in the latest and greatest for Daydream VR. Without further ado, here are the top 10 games for Daydream VR. Number 10. The Arcslinger. The Arcslinger is a classic arcade shooter situated in a fantasy cartoon world that was heavily inspired by old western movies. You and your mythical gun Angelheart, which is able to talk and quite humorous, must take down the evil Gold Smoke and his dangerous gang of cowboy animals in order to save the world. Number 9. Drift. Imagine Drift as a roller coaster ride, just that it's you who determines where the roller coaster is going. There are no rails. Imagine being in a Matrix training program, but rather than Kung Fu, you are learning to become the perfect bullet that never misses its target. That's Drift. Number 8. Hunter's Gate. Hunter's Gate is a classic arcade shooter reinvented for VR. You blast your way through hordes of demons to protect the town of Hunter's Gate, and then you finally take the fight to the demons by invading their homeworld. Number 7. Underworld Overlord. Underworld Overlord is a fantastic tower defense game on Daydream VR. You assume the role of the evil Underworld Overlord that has to defend the underworld from brave heroes that dare to penetrate deep into your territory. You command your evil army of skeletons, killer spiders, lava beds, and more devilish creatures and deploy deadly traps to stop them once and forever. Number 6. Mekorama. In Mekorama, you're guiding a crash-landed little robot through 50 challenging levels in the quest to reach the exit. The game is the VR version of the title with the same name that you can download from the Android Play Store for your phone or tablet as well. Number 5. Floor Plan. Floor Plan is a puzzle adventure that takes place entirely in an elevator. Explore the different levels of the building that boast with humor and that each holds secrets that you will uncover on your journey to the top level. Number 4. Untethered. Have you ever dreamt about being a radio DJ? In Untethered, you can make this dream come true and get into quite a mystery case at the same time. Untethered is a promising VR series that scores with deep immersion and a mysterious story. Number 3. Gunjack 2 End of Shift. Finally, Gunjack 2 has arrived for Daydream VR. Google had teased the game since it had unveiled Daydream, and the sequel to the space shooter that was extremely successful on GVR does deliver upon what it promised. Relentless space shooting action. Number 2. Need for Speed No Limits VR. Need for Speed No Limits VR is about relentless street races that have different racing crews battle it out on the streets of Blackridge. The game features 60 events on 12 tracks that have to be won in order to become the #1 street racer. After having played this, there's absolutely no going back to non-VR racing games anymore. And number 1. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes has taken the VR community by storm. It's a multiplayer game in which a player in VR has to defuse a bomb with the help of a second player in the real world who is the bomb defusal expert thanks to a manual that has to be printed out beforehand. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is our favorite game on Daydream VR so far. So there you have it, these were the 10 best games for Daydream VR that you simply have to play. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, do so now to always be informed about the latest and greatest about Daydream VR.